Razorback Nation.
Well, by now you know about Arkansas running back Darren McFadden. We've caught up with one of his teammates, and we'll talk to him in just a minute. But first, let's recap, bringing in Aaron Nolan from Little Rock, who's got more, including some good news about the situation. Aaron?
Well, Aaron, we'll get to that in a second. Let's talk about what actually happened. Last night, about 4:20 in the morning, police responded to a disturbance call here at the Palace nightclub in Little Rock. Darren was trying to stop someone, an unknown individual, from stealing his brother's car. It's his older brother, Wallace McFadden. We know that that attempt was unsuccessful, but later in the night, police were able to recover Wallace's car. A fight ensued during the attempt. After the fight was stopped by the Little Rock Police Department, Darren was transported to UAMS by ambulance. He underwent surgery sometime this morning, and a pin was put in his left big toe. And I have just now heard that Darren had 2 pins put in his left toe, and the toe next to his left big toe is the toe that received the lacerations to the bone. Now here's the good news. Darren has told a close friend that he will not miss any football. Again, I want to point this out. Darren McFadden has said that he will be on the field September 2nd against Southern Cal. In Little Rock, Aaron Nolan for the Razorback Nation.
Thank you, Aaron. That is good news. At least the positive mindset is there. Now, it didn't take long for head coach Houston Nutt to hear about the incident. A couple of statements from coach have been released. Here is the latest. Came down around 3:30 this afternoon. We are all disappointed that Darren won't be able to join us for the start of fall camp. I know that no one is more disappointed with what has happened than Darren. While we are still gathering details about how the injury came about, our first priority is to help him in his recovery. He underwent surgery this morning and will begin the rehabilitation process soon. We are hoping for a speedy recovery and look forward to his return to the Razorback family. And speaking of the family, we caught up with one of McFadden's teammates today. Keely Fulton has that.
Aaron, as you can imagine, word of Darren McFadden's altercation and subsequent injury spread quickly throughout the Hogs, some of whom are in Little Rock visiting family and friends. I sat down with redshirt sophomore tight end Mark Winston earlier this evening, and he said although the team will miss McFadden, all is not lost.
For us to go into this season with high expectations from a guy like Darren McFadden, who had a great season last year as a freshman, you know, it's just a minor setback. We look at it as we have guys like Felix Jones, Peyton Hillis, Michael Smith, freshmen coming in who now have a chance to step up into a big situation, whereas the USC game is a big game for us to start our season off, and actually have a chance to step in and prove themselves and get a little playing time.
Winston also told us what this incident can mean for the team and its image, and we'll have that for you tomorrow at 10:20 on the Pig Trail. Aaron?
All right, some great insight there. Thanks, Keely. Bo Mattingly, sports director, heard about the situation all the way in Florida. Yes, he's on vacation, but still offers his analysis on the McFadden situation.
What a lot of people may not realize is this could affect Arkansas's ability to throw the football. We don't know exactly how much Gus Malzahn wants to throw in his first year as offensive coordinator. We know they were going to do a lot of things off the running game, but having Darren McFadden in the lineup allowed them to do more with run and pass because of his versatility and his ability to catch the football. How they were going to get the ball out to him in the flat or how they were going to get it to him out wide, that could change the way this whole offense works now, or at least it trims some of it back because you can't have multiple looks that you wanted to have, say a McFadden at tailbacks, Felix Jones out wide. Now Felix has got to move back and play some tailback. So this will affect them passing the football as well as running it.
Of course, one faction that is in complete shock today was the fan base. We tracked down some Razorback football fans today to get their take on the situation.
When you think about the Razorbacks having questionable quarterbacks or no decision on a quarterback, they featured the running game for what, the last 5-6 years? You take their star running back out of the play, it's going to make it really tough for them.
I think it's definitely going to hurt our chances with USC. Disappointed, for one thing, you know, you're playing for the state of Arkansas. You're not, you know, we're pretty proud of our football here.
Now, of course, tomorrow is Sunday, and you can bet we'll have the latest information on our weekly 40-minute show, The Pig Trail, which starts each Sunday at 10:20. From the Razorback Nation, I'm Aaron Peters. Right now, let's head back to you.